Hope you guys are doing awesome in the YouTube world. This is Walking Journey. It is really, really cold. It is cold today. Oh, yeah, yeah. So I'm here doing a live stream. Just got off from work. Just got off of my new job. So hopefully it doesn't buffer now. Hopefully it doesn't buffer now. I'm gonna try again, and this time I won't talk about certain subjects. All they're gonna do is shut down my live stream like they did earlier. Soon as I started talking about the voting, the voting, uh, that's it. I got kicked out of that stream. Low roller scratcher in the house says, uh, "You got Walmart truck job." I don't work there anymore. I don't work there anymore, man. I quit there about a month ago. So yeah, I got a new job for all the haters, for all the people that criticize me. I got a new job, way better benefits. So far, even better. Look, I made the same amount of money. It was slow today. I was really shocked. I made the same amount of money. I worked less hours. So I'm kind of wondering what it's gonna be like when it's kind of busy. How much paying this job? Oh, you get paid by the stops, the miles. What's up, amigo? Good to hear from you. Oh, you too. Money, what? B Money Go. How's it going? So today I'm just in training, but I pretty much already done this kind of job. It's groceries. I just have to learn. Yeah, it's local. All I do is local. I've never done over the road. So walking job. Can you use some money investing Bitcoin? No, I don't mess with that. I don't mess with that, man. Is it local? Yeah, it's local. So I'm on my way. I'm on my way back home. I'm on my way home right. Hey, I should have checked the Google Maps before I even got on the freeway. Dang, I don't even know there's any accidents. Hold on, guys. Can you guys just hold on for a little bit? I need to check the Google Maps. I want to make sure there's no accidents on the way home. Because that already happened to me once, and I don't want it to happen to me now. I don't use Apple Maps. That sucks. I use Google Maps. Hold on. You know what? Forget about it. Forget about it. You guys are going to suddenly stop watching if I... Man, I'm tired. Now I'm heading home. I'm going to go home and do my push-ups, though, when I get home right now. Oh, man. So, anyways, the new job that I got, they pay you delay time. They pay you for everything, dropping hooks. So I'm happy. Man, I live in Humble and been trying to get local job. How do you get local job in Texas? It's hard to get local job. Man, no, it's not hard to get a local job. How's that? I mean, what the heck do you do now? I don't know. What do you do now? I mean, if you got 1 year of driving experience, you could get hired over here where I'm working at currently. I don't want to disclose where I'm working at right now. I just don't. I'm just disclosing. I'm over the road 3 years. Ah, man, it's easy to get a local job. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you who's hiring right now, and actually pay pretty well. My friend was telling me go apply over there, but nah, I'm just gonna stay where I'm at right now. I want to stay in groceries. Walgreens is hiring right now. You have to shoot me an email. I'll send you the my emails in the description. But if you're interested, I could shoot you an email. Who's hiring? Walgreens is hiring, but it's not. You cannot go to the Walgreens website. You have to go through. They got like a separate company on the side with a different name. CP. I forget what it is. And they start you at $26 an hour, and then you get overtime after 8 hours and after 40 hours. You can check them out. I've never been over the road. Never, 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 never in my life have I been over the road. The closest I ever got to over the road was with at Walmart. But they would send me to like, they'll send me one time they sent me like 650 miles. That's I was like, yeah, 650 miles, but I came back home the same day. One time I did run out of hours. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I logged out, I disconnected the computer, and I drove all the way back to the yard. I was in Lufkin, Texas. I did it right outside the way station though. I logged out the computer and drove all the way back to the yard. But I've never been over the road, and I'll say that with a badge of honor. I've never done it, never will. I mean, I don't know what the future holds for me, but so anyways, I'm happy I'm getting delay pay. You get delay pay over here after 15 minutes. And that includes breaking down, well, whatever reason, you know. But the point is, they pay you delay pay, so I'm happy. I'm happy with that. And then if I do any work on the yard, they say sometimes you might have to do work on the yard. It's $22 an hour, so that's if I get paid by the hour. And then I got a daily guarantee and a weekly guarantee. So I'm happy with that. So if like it's super slow, like unlike at Walmart one day, it was really slow. I only did one load, made $80, and then they sent me home. Over here, if that ever does happen, I get paid my daily minimum. So I'll be all right. Guys, I took the wrong way. I don't know what. I'll just stay here. Guys, I'm already 38 years old. I can't be. If it works out just fine over here, I'm just gonna stay where I'm at right now. Guys, make sure you guys to hit the like button, comment, rate, subscribe. Walking journey. Um, I'm planning to start live streaming it either on my way to work or on my way back home. So my first 90 days, I'm gonna be on the extra board. So I'm not gonna have a set schedule. They said I'll get 2 days off during the week, but I don't know yet when my days off are gonna land though. For the first 90 days, I'm not gonna have set days off, but they're gonna land together. So that's the good news. So, um, what's up, ZE? Everybody, hit that like button. Thanks, I appreciate that. Hey guys, I have a Rumble account. I haven't uploaded my first video yet, but I've been setting it up. So if you guys can follow me on Rumble, make sure you subscribe to me on Rumble. It's Walking Journey, but I don't know, I don't know how it works yet because I haven't uploaded not a single video, so I don't know if you can even find me yet. But as soon as I upload my first video, I'm gonna post it on Rumble. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. I've been doing really good, man. I just, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on. ZE, you were watching earlier. I'm sure you were one of the people watching earlier, and I don't want to talk about that subject because they'll cut off my live stream. I don't know if you saw my community post. Supposedly my phone overheated. They cut my cell phone service. I told a friend of mine, this guy doesn't get it. He thinks he knows everything. And first it was buffering a lot, and then suddenly, oh yeah, the phone overheated. Give me a break. It's been cold all day. I've been wearing a jacket all day. And how is it possible the phone overheated and it had no service at the same time? Give me a break. Like, I'm not buying it. And what are the odds? As soon as I cut the live stream off, oh, it wasn't overheating anymore. That has service again. See, they don't want you to talk. Oh, listen to this, guys. Okay, so earlier there was a lady. Her name is Madison. She watches my YouTube videos, right? So she wrote in the live stream that some of my videos were not loading because they said this video breaks all terms and condition, right? So I had somebody text message me, a friend of mine that watches my videos, that he's been trying to watch my YouTube channel, but he can't because it says these videos do not serve the terms and condition. So then I received another message from another friend that they can't watch my videos in their country. That supposedly I blocked out the videos in their home country. I haven't blocked anyone. I haven't blocked I don't even know how to do that. I can honestly tell you, I have no idea. Let's say that you live in some country named Tullaberry. They say the name of the country is Tullaberry. That country doesn't exist, by the way, but I'm just making up a name of a country. Tullaberry, right? And I don't even know how to do that. So I've been receiving messages from Madison, for an example. She's watching right now. How you doing, Madison? Hello. Yeah, I disappeared on your earlier live. It's true. So I receive messages that I've blocked people, not blocked people, but I mean blocked their home countries. Not true. Um, they got my channel completely blocked, guys. So what I'm gonna do is I already created an account on Rumble. I just haven't uploaded a video yet because over a year ago I uploaded 2 videos on BitChute and I got triple the amount of views that I got on YouTube for the same video. So I'm gonna go on Rumble and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post a link eventually so you guys can follow me on Rumble. So we'll see what happens, guys. Martial law in Canada. Uh, you can't go out at night. If you do, you get $100. Dang. Madison says the forces are starting the cleansing. Any more prophetic dreams? No, 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 not lately. 1988. Nick, it's been quiet for me. Nothing. And if I did watch my last live stream I did before this one, well, is it the one before this one? Yeah, where it says Los Angeles 2030 AD on the thumbnail, and you'll pretty much hear everything I got to say on there. It's amazing what they did to me earlier. It's amazing. It's just, I am just completely amazed. Anthony, breaking news. Rachel, who? Rodriguez was arrested for voter fraud. Aha! I heard about that. Yeah, I heard about that. I was listening to X22 report today. Yeah. Can you sue Canada for giving a ticket? Yeah, right. Anyways, guys, I don't want to say too much. All I can say that we just had a complete overthrow of the government. I'm not talking about who was in power and who was not. What just happened was they just voided. You know, change the subject, guys. I can't. Look what they did to me. I just don't. You know what? I'm just worried they're gonna do the same thing to me again. It's gonna start buffering, and then they're gonna cut my cell phone service. That's amazing how I didn't know Google could do that. I had no idea that Google.com could cut your cell phone service. I thought that the only people who could probably do that is like your cell phone provider for not paying your phone bill, or worst case scenario, they don't like you. I didn't even know they can do that, guys. I'm just totally amazed. I'm just completely amazed, man. Because, I mean, I don't pay my cell phone bill to Google. I mean, think about it. We can barely hear you. You know what? Hold on. Let me try something. Hold on. Can you guys hear me better now? Can someone please tell me if you can hear me better now? Okay, perfect. So my Bluetooth is working as a microphone. You know what? That answers my question. Can you guys hear me a lot better? Perfect. Can you guys let me know if it sounds clear or it doesn't sound clear? All right, all right, all right. All right. All right, all right. Anyways, I was saying I didn't know that Google can do that. Could cut your cell phone. I had no idea they could cut your cell phone bill. Yeah, so I'm glad to know that. You know what? I'm glad to know that that the microphone is working. So that means that I could use my Bluetooth to talk to you guys. That completely answers my question then. So anyways, I want to apologize ahead of time for what happened with my live stream earlier, but the topic I was touching, I'm just really passionate about. You're never going to get my notifications, Madison. I don't care if you put it on full blast, it's not going to happen. You know, I got to see the writing on the wall. I'm not sure what to do. I've been tempted just to erase this channel and just start a new one. Hey, what's up? What's going on, Gone with the Kill? I appreciate that, yeah. So anyways, at least maybe I could talk about why I got a new job. Since the title of the video is talking about a new job. Hopefully YouTube doesn't censor that. YouTube blocked you, Anthony. Yep, exactly. So anyways, let me tell you why I quit Walmart. I was just really frustrated. Or the contractor U.S Xpress. About a couple weeks ago, they sent me to go pick up chicken at Tyson's. And I'm just telling you one incident that I had. So anyways, I went to go pick up chicken at Tyson's. And what got me really upset is I sat there from 1 in the morning, and what I did is I parked at the grocery store down the street and I did all my exercises, but that took like 45 minutes. So then I went back to the Tyson's and I sat there all the way till 9 in the morning. And I was already running out of hours. I only had like 2 hours left. And it was gonna take me about almost 3 hours to get back to the yard. So then I get back to the okay, so I ran out of hours and I ran out of hours, but I still drove all the way back to the yard. I didn't care. Like I said, I don't do over the road. Because I already knew what U.S Xpress was gonna do. They're gonna tell me, oh, go rent a hotel and then expect me to sleep in the hotel and then get back to the yard the next day and then still run my hours. So what I did is I logged out and I drove all the way back to the yard, risking it to get a ticket or get put out of service and then possibly nobody wanted to hire me after that. So when I got back to the yard, the dispatcher said I was going to get paid delay time. They never paid me, guys. A whole month went by, I never got paid. The guy tries to me, oh, you got to sit there for 3 hours and not get paid. That's the company stand. That's the industry standard, which is not true. That's the mega carrier standard. So I got really, really, really pissed off, man. And all these idiots out here criticize me that why do I get a new job? Well, go screw yourself. You don't pay my bills. You know what I mean? I provide for myself. I don't ask for money on here. I don't ask for donations. Either way, I'm going to find something to do and I'm going to provide for my family and pay all my bills. Besides that, I kind of planned it out. So what I did, I paid off my no, going back to what I was saying. So a month passed by, and the guy, at the end of the day, they were still supposed to pay me because I was more than 3 hours at the appointment time, and they were supposed to pay me at least for an hour and 15 minutes. So they didn't even want to pay me. Then say $15, $15, right? So what I did, I still stuck it out for like a couple more weeks. December the 6th was my 1 year anniversary at U.S Xpress / Walmart. So I stuck there. Who joined us? What? I don't even know how to say that. It says, what's up from Hawaii? God bless you, brother. Thanks for watching me. So anyways, I waited first of all until December the 6th, right? And it was a whole year anniversary. Perfect. Because the job where I'm currently at, they asked for 1 year. But they had offered me this job. Actually, they had offered me this job like 6 months ago. But I turned it down. But I reapplied again. I talked to my friend this time and he helped me get in. Well, anyways, going back to what I was saying. So I waited until December the 6th. The most that I could, I stuck it. I was dragging my feet every day to go to work. So then what I did next, I paid my property taxes early because they're not doing until February. I paid off my property taxes, which they went up a lot, 1,700. So I paid that off, and I paid off my credit card. I paid off my credit card, right? And I paid all my bills. I paid all my bills, and I made sure that I bought all my groceries to last me for a month and a month and a half. So I bought all my groceries, right? And I already had applied, and I already had gone to a job interview where I'm at right now. So then, soon as I took the drug test, I quit. But you know what I did to them? Screw them. I just never went back again. I never called in. I never even bothered to show up. Nothing. No 2-week notice. Yep. Thank you, Gone with the Kill. You absolutely understand me. So that's not the only thing they did to me. Last time, I got locked out of my truck because I accidentally left the key in the truck, right? And guess what they did? They didn't bother to send nobody to go drop off the extra key, which it was. I was over there at I-10. It was I-10 and Beltway 8 over there close to Katy or whatever, Bunker Hill, whatever you call that area. Right there on Westview and, yeah, Westview and over there by Memorial City Mall. Anyways, the point is, um, I got so angry that I had to call a locksmith to open the door for me. I paid $190 out of my own pocket to open the truck, and I couldn't forget that. I just couldn't forget that. Not to mention all the hours sitting on the yard and never getting paid, and telling me that's the industry. No, that's the mega carrier stuff. And that day that I had to wait until 9 in the morning to get the chicken, it got me so mad that they threatened me with a DACA. Oh, we're gonna put it on your DACA report. And I straight out told them on the phone, I don't care about your DACA report. I don't plan to ever, and I made the promise to myself, you're the first and the last mega carrier company that I ever plan to work. And if I have to, worst case scenario, I'll buy my own truck. I told him I'll buy my own truck because I got a friend that can get me into that anyways. So that's why I told him that. And I told him, you know what? I'll never work for a mega carrier. You know what? Nobody checks that crap around here. Like where I work at right now, nobody checks that. All they do is check your MVR, your criminal background, and they call your ex-employers to see if you did work there and verify that you work there. That's all they do. Nobody checks that crap. If you're over the road, now they do check the publicly, was it clearinghouse, which is the only company I know that checks clearinghouse. But besides that, nobody checks that crap, guys. I'm telling you, don't let these people intimidate you or harass you. But that day, I stuck it out. I did tell them off on the phone. You know why I did it? Because I was trying to go past the December the 6th point. And I did it. All right? And I decided to stay in grocery because I did apply for food service. But I said, nah, good thing they said no because first time I ever seen food service get picky, though. Because Joe Biden, I don't want to mention too much on that because they're going to start buffering. See how it's not buffering now? He said he promised to already lock down the country. He just said it a couple of days ago. So I remember food service, a lot of people got laid off. Now, I didn't go to any other industry in truck driving. Even over the road might even get hurt because I know those are the areas in trucking that are going to hurt the most. Let's say like I decided to go get a job with, I don't know, any other job that doesn't involve groceries is going to hurt. I know flatbed it still does good. A lot of the over the road, they still kept rolling. But everybody was delivering groceries. If you got laid off, you went to groceries. And if you worked for any company, they're going to send you, I remember they sent people to go help in groceries. So right now I'm working for another grocery chain because I know if they shut everything down, I'm still gonna be okay for the meantime. You know what I mean? But my plan is, if I know this is, I'm still believing in the Lord and the vision He gave me and what He put in my heart and what I saw. Hopefully, I'm not misinterpreting, because I'm going by. Look, guys, somebody already told me. I thought you said Trump is gonna stay in power. Look, I was going by the visions and dreams and what the Lord put in my heart, and I'm interpreting it myself. All right? I never said God told me that Trump is still going to stay in office. You know, I never said that. I'm going by the visions and dreams that I've had. You know what? I get what I'm saying, guys. But anyways, I'm still holding the line and I'm still believing in the good Lord that the Lord will pull through it. It doesn't matter until the very end. The Lord's going to pull through. It might even happen even after he gets sworn in, for all I care. But I'm putting my faith in the Lord. But to be safe, I decided to stay in groceries because I know that's the only thing that's going to be rolling. Even food service people got laid off, or they cut their hours, or they're only working twice a week, whatever. That and flatbed, I know we're still rolling, but even with that, I didn't want to risk it. So that's the reason why I quit U.S Xpress / Walmart. They don't pay you for your hours, and not only that. Listen to this, guys. But when I started working at U.S Xpress in December, it was really busy. Actually, I was still pulling off 1,400 a week, 1,500 a week, 1,300 a week. And then it got slow in February, but it was still making at least 1,200 a week. But what happened is my boss Mike, he got fired in I want to say in February or March. He got no February, no, it was in January or well, yeah, it was like the beginning of January. I'm wrong. I remember now. He got fired like right after Christmas. My boss Mike, he got fired. He was really cool. He ran the place really good. He was just making sure that us the drivers got raises and we got paid. What happened is so then my boss got fired. And right after my boss got fired, what they did is they didn't announce um my boss after he got fired, what they did is they never announced it that they cut her pay. They didn't cut her pay. What they did is this is what they did, guys. I'm sorry I'm not reading the comments. It's just I accidentally left the light low. So I'll try to read your comments a little bit right now. So what happened is my boss got fired in like 3 months later. It happened like a month and a half after March when the lockdown started here in Texas. What they did is they still kept us at 44 cents a mile, $20 a stop. What they did is listen to this, guys. I noticed it off the bat when I did the same load one day, when I did the same route. That route used to pay like $190, right? Suddenly, I noticed on my pay sheet $170. I said, how they do that? So then I talked to a couple of the drivers that have been there a long time. What they did is they started lying on the pay sheet. Let's say a low pay 220 miles. Suddenly they would reduce it to like 190 miles, 170 miles. So what they did is they started paying us less miles. Oh my goodness. They started paying us less miles for the same route, the same store. It's not like the store, because it's impossible. It's not like the same store they relocate. It's impossible. You can't rip a store off the ground and place it somewhere else. So I did some research. Zip code. They were paying us zip code to zip code. That's what I hated too. Here where I'm at, they're gonna pay us rolling miles. So over there, I looked up online and zip code to zip code stays the same all the time. Suddenly they started stealing miles, and I noticed it. All the routes were paying less, and a lot of people quit. But I stuck it out, and that's the reason why I quit, because they started lying how many miles the routes paid. They started cutting the pay on the routes, and it pissed me off. It really pissed me off. It really pissed me off. And you know what? I got sick and tired of dealing with the Walmart receivers and their bad attitude, and then they wouldn't open the door, and then they would go on lunch, and I had to sit there wait a whole hour until they decided to open the door. And I would ask them something, hey, open the doors. I'll unload it myself. And it's just I got sick and tired of it. One time, 4 pallets took like a whole 45 to an hour. I got sick and tired of that, guys. And people criticize me that I quit a job. So what if I quit a job? Big deal. It's not my fault you're stuck at the same job. Bird Love says hello, Anthony. Red Crypto Shark says Happy New Year, brother. Peace, love from New Zealand. God bless you, my brother. I hope you guys are doing good out there. ISK dudes. Steve Zicko said there is a military coup. I hope so, Anthony. I don't want to say it because they cut my live stream anytime I talk. Anthony, I'm so sorry they took advantage of you. So horrible. Company up. Anthony, your dream is looking more real every day. Please tell us what happens at the end of your dream. Does Trump get another 4 years? Uh, no. This is what the Lord put in my heart at the end of. I was over there at a Walmart waiting for them to open the door. It was like 3:30 in the morning. I had to wait until like 4:20 to open the door, which I didn't get paid for that time. And the Lord put it in my heart that in March, He didn't say February, March. No, it wasn't an audible voice. This wasn't a dream. The Lord put it in my heart. It's like it comes down to me like a computer. That in March, everything's going to returning back to normal. Now, the elect president is promising the opposite, right? He's promising the complete opposite. And we already can see that things are not going to go back to normal if things keep going the way they're going. So by faith, in order for for me, if the Lord's telling me everything's going back to normal and the economy is going to boom next year, no, this year, I'm talking about this year. Um, yeah, for some reason, I still think I'm in 2020. In order for that to happen, the president-elect, that's what they're calling him right now, office of president-elect, things cannot go back to normal under him. It's impossible. It's impossible. So I don't want to say too much because it's going to start buffering or my phone's going to go hot or something. So you guys get what I'm saying with this. So I'm interpreting. Now, God never told me, oh, he's going to be president for another 4 years. But I'm going by the visions and dreams and what the Lord's put in my heart. You get guys get what I'm saying with this. And I'm hearing a lot of different rumors what's going to happen the next 8 days. But you know what? We need to pray and believe in the Lord. And hopefully the Trump card gets pulled out, whatever that is. So what's up, Mike Martins? Well, hey, Mike Martins can verify to you. According to him, he's blocked from watching me in Canada. I don't know how true that is. I already got reports from other places, but I'm just going by what the Lord has put in my heart and what I see in my dreams. I'm interpreting. Now, listen to this, guys. This is what I find really strange. Right after the 2016 election, guys, look it up on here. I had a dream of Trump's 8 years in office, that it was a complete failure. Now, I've been asking the Lord, Lord, why did I have that dream of his 8 years in office? If not suddenly this is happening now. I never had a dream or a vision of the election, just the one where Joe Biden is disappearing into that utter darkness, the utter darkness, right? That empty void that I saw, and he walks backwards into it and he disappeared completely into it. Is it buffering, guys? Can you guys verify if it's buffering, please? See, I didn't want to touch the topic, but anyways, what's up, Thea? Going back to what I was saying, I just say, so I was praying to the Lord. I said, Lord, um, why did I have that dream? Why? Years ago, and right after 2016, why? Why? And I asked the Lord the other night, right? So I'm gonna repeat it again. I already said in the other live stream. So then I dozed off that night and I actually started dreaming. And this is what the dream that I had. If you guys want to hear it again. Anthony, you're okay. Okay, thank you, man. Because Low Roller's saying I'm buffering. Okay, did Pelosi... What did somebody ask me? Did Pelosi get arrested? No, I've not had no dreams about that, or visions, or prophecy, nothing. Well, anyways, going back to what I was saying. Let me turn down this light. No, let me turn this one off too. Anyways. Well, listen to this, guys. So then I dozed off, right? And I'm walking through an abandoned building, right? There's a hallway. I saw lockers. And no, did I see lockers? I don't remember if I saw lockers. I might have seen lockers, right? And there was graffiti all over the walls. I mean, everywhere. The walls were like dirty and with graffiti, man. Graffiti everywhere. And it was like trash all over the floor. And I remember I was wearing black boots. So now to me it looked like an abandoned high school, either that or an abandoned building, mostly an abandoned high school. It reminded me a lot of the high school. If you guys ever watch Back to the Future Part 2, remember Marty McFly's high school? Well, it looked like that one, except it was graffiti everywhere. Everywhere. And then I happened to stop in the dream halfway through the hallway, and I happened to look down on the floor. Yeah, I looked down on the floor, guys. So when I looked down on the floor, there was a newspaper that I had stepped on. So then I that's when I knew I was wearing these black boots. It was my black work boots. So then I picked up the newspaper that I stepped on, and I immediately noticed there was a cross-dresser or a drag queen, whatever you want to call it, a transgender. It was a fat white guy with a wig. It was short, curly hair. Blonde curly hair was a wig. And he looked like a fat white guy with lipstick on, right? So then I said, oh. So then I dropped the newspaper on the floor and I kept walking. And immediately the hallway ended, but you can make a left. So I made a left. Then it ended again, but you were able to make another left. So it's like the hallway went like this, right? So then when I finally made the last turn, I noticed there was an opening, like a square opening, right? And the square opening led you to the hallway on the right. There was an opening. So I looked out. I walked through it because I looked out there, but I walked through it, and there was grass. But there was a grass. It was like a small grass, a section with grass on it, and on the others, it was like maybe like I don't know, like I don't know, like maybe like I don't know, like 500 feet long, I want to say. Yeah, 500 feet long. I noticed there was a small brick building. I know I've mentioned this already. There was a small brick building. It kind of looked like a bank to me, like a small community bank made out of all brick, but there was nobody in there. It was just I guess everything was abandoned or closed. Anyways, going back to what I was saying. So off the bat, I saw Joe Biden, Kamala Harris. Joe Biden was standing here. Kamala Harris is standing right here. The brick building behind them. Now imagine the brick building and Kamala Harris is behind an empty, abandoned building. And I saw a third person. It was a white woman wearing like a suited dress, standing right next to them. She was standing there on the side of on the left side of Kamala Harris. And suddenly, I see Joe Biden and Kamala Harris holding hands up like this, like celebrating. Oh, we got away with it. Um, we won. Like celebrating. You know what I mean? Like happy. What the heck? But anyways, I just see that weird sign. I'll pay attention to it tomorrow. Anyways, going back to what I was saying. Now, prior to seeing them, because I saw the opening, right? Right before I saw the opening, right? I saw the opening on the wall, right? Like this. But right before I got to the opening, I had the memory and I knew. Now, I never saw him getting sworn in, but I knew he had just gotten sworn in, right? Listen to this. I knew they were gotten sworn in because I had the memory, because that's why they were holding their hands up like this, right? I said, what the heck? So when I saw them doing that and they were happy, suddenly, like, like you ever watch those cartoons or a TV show when a bubble appears right here on the side of people's head, and that means that they're thinking and you're able to see what they're thinking? Or in some movies you might hear a voice, but you know what they're thinking, right? You guys know what I'm talking about, like a bubble right here? I saw a bubble like that appear, but right in the middle in front of Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. But I can still see Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, but only their faces in front of that bubble, like a thinking bubble. It was a thinking bubble, guys. And I saw Donald Trump sitting in the Oval Office on the phone, making a phone call. But he was sitting at the Oval Office. So that's the part that threw me off, because they supposedly got sworn in, but I never saw them get sworn in. I never saw them get sworn in. But Trump was still at the Oval Office making a phone call. So I leave that, guys, up to your interpretation. I leave that. So I never made a video on it because I didn't want people to think, oh, he's backtracking or you know what I mean? Or like, oh, he's just covering for himself or blah, 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 whatever. And I didn't want to do it either because I didn't want to discourage anyone. I didn't want to discourage, any of my viewers, especially Miss Key Gordon. I didn't want to discourage her at all. But she's been emailing me and sending me messages, and you know what I mean? I don't want to discourage anyone. So, but then I woke up and I said, oh man, what did I just dream? And I was thinking exactly what I told you guys. And it was about 4:30 in the morning because I remember I looked at my phone. And then I finally was able to doze back off, but like 40 minutes later I was able to doze off. I was just laying there like thinking about what the heck. And I did pray a little bit. What did it say? Who cares? I doubled my investment. Anyways, man, you made $100,000 from cryptocurrency. Wow, man, God bless you, man. I wouldn't go back to work for at least 5 years if I made $100,000 off of crypto. Anyways, going back to what I was saying. Well, listen to this, guys. So then I finally dozed back off, man. So suddenly I'm dreaming that I'm going down Beltway 8 over there on the east side of town, heading towards I-10 where that wall, you know that, I don't know if you guys know, that part where it turns free again, right after US 190, right? That takes you to a Liberty. The US 90 that takes you to Liberty, and it takes you to I forget the name of the other town. Oh no 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 no. It takes you to Liberty, and I forget the name of the other town. But anyways, that's good. That's good. Like going towards Beaumont, right? US 90 going towards Beaumont. You guys can look it up. Right after there, Beltway 8. It goes back to Beltway 8, but before that is Sam Houston Toll Road 8. So you have to pay, but you go past US 90, you don't have to pay anymore, so it's free. So I'm dreaming that I'm driving down that road, and I never go there, but I got a friend that lives like right over there, my friend Byron. So I was gonna go look for my friend Byron, and I'm getting off. I forget the name of the road, but it's the exit to go to the Walmart. So as soon as I get off into the service road, which is most of the freeways here in Texas have a road. Matter of fact, I can show you to you right now. See that? There's a road right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's a road. You see the businesses? I don't know if you guys can see it because it's dark. Let me turn it. You see that road over there? Those are called service road or frontage road. You guys can look it up on the internet what that is if you don't know what. If you guys can see. Matter of fact, I'm about to get off on right now. Look at this, guys. I'm gonna exit right here. I'm gonna exit right here. I'm gonna exit to the service road, right? And see right now, I'm exiting. See League Lane Road right here. I'm gonna exit right here, right? This is called a service road. If you guys, I don't know if you guys are listening. So in the dream, I'm exiting just like this, right? Right there on Beltway 8. But it's in the middle of the day, like around 3 in the afternoon, but it was overcast. And I get off, and immediately it looked like, remember you guys the Toys R Us buildings, how they looked? That's what immediately I saw on the service. It was completely closed. And I kept driving by all these buildings, man, all these businesses, they're all closed down. So I'm here on the service road in the dream, right? And then, uh, listen to this, guys. I get to the light. Didn't know if you guys saw there's a light right now. I get to the light to the corner, and I see the Walmart on the right hand side. On the other side of the street, and the Walmart is shut down too. Everything is shut down. It was like a hard lockdown. I couldn't believe it in the dream. I was shocked. And it only lasted for like a couple of seconds, the dream, and boom, suddenly I woke up. And I was in shock. I was in utter shock. And I'm gonna tell you something, guys. And I don't know if you guys been paying attention to the last year, but it doesn't matter. These governors will shut everything down if they have to. So hear me out on this, guys. That's what I saw, man. That's exactly what I saw, man. What is it supposed to mean? I'm not 100% sure. I don't know the future. Because you got to remember, I said March, things will go back to normal. And it doesn't mean at the beginning, it could be the middle, it could be the end of March. I don't know. But what I'm trying to say is, we still got something from January the 20th, 21st. Because the president is still the president for like half of the day, I think. And then he gets sworn in like either by 12 or 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So they just say the 21st. So we got from the 21st all the way to February the 28th. And they say, think about it, guys, what I'm saying. Bitcoin Core and BTC tracker symbol is worthless. You should... Anyways, I'm gonna tell you something, low roller scratcher. I don't know if I'm being prophetic towards you, but honestly, you're never gonna get rich off of Bitcoin. I mean, no offense. Most of you are never gonna get rich off of Bitcoin. To me, Bitcoin, they're just making money off. Anyways, it's getting dark, and I'm gonna point the camera. So yeah, I live in New Zealand. Cheap crap houses are 600,000. So remember I told you that EZE says they shut it down. They can steal money from the little guy, little business. Yep. Someone said, let me ask you something, dude. Go ahead. You guys can ask me whatever you want. Um, why is Bitcoin so cheap when it was double the... guys, I don't know nothing about Bitcoin. Not even sure how to buy it, to be honest with you. The one you on his YouTube channel, how to buy Bitcoin. You heard a guy lost Bitcoin password is worth $250 million. Yeah, I don't believe those stories, man. It's just to encourage people to buy, to buy, to buy. I mean, I wonder who's really making money off of that. I mean, who owns Bitcoin? Does anybody know who owns that? Anthony, it is true you can walk in stores without a mask. Yep. Depends on the county you live in. Like if you live in a blue county, like Harris County, it's kind of difficult to do it. I've tried to pull it off. Um, I went to a 99 cents only store yesterday and because I was looking for my cell phone mount and I stopped to the one on Tidwell and 45 freeway. The guy tried to tell me something, but I just completely ignored him. But like here in Montgomery County, it just depends if the store decides to enforce. But like here in Montgomery County, nah, they don't really say anything. They don't say nothing. It's just if you live in a red county. But if you live in a blue county, oh, they're gonna enforce it for sure. Like this is what I heard from a friend of mine that travels the state, because he likes to travel and go eat at different places. And he was telling me like South Texas, like all the, because I know all the counties by the border are blue. If you look at an election map, all the counties down by the border are blue. Damn, I don't, I forget what he told me, and he confirmed it to me that all the counties down there are still in lockdown. That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. So you ready for me? I had 63 Bitcoin at one point. I'm not jumping on the Bitcoin bandwagon. Have you seen all these guys promoting their YouTube? Oh, get Bitcoin. I'm sure they make a percentage off of that. I'm very sure. They wouldn't be promoting it for nothing. Oh, and they promote their website. Oh, how to buy Bitcoin. How to buy Bitcoin. I don't know. I'm not buying it. I might be wrong. I don't know. I don't know. It's just like remember when people were telling me, "Oh, get a house, fix it up, and then turn around and sell it." I didn't buy into that scam either. I mean, I know people that make money off of it, but I just stayed away from that. Let's see. Don't buy it wrong time. No. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something that I am buying right now though, and I'm planning to buy a lot of it here pretty soon. I am buying silver because I'm hearing a lot of rumors about silver. So I am buying silver. I tell you that right now. I am buying a lot of silver. And I don't agree with low roller scratcher. Oh, it never goes up. Yes, it does. And to be honest with you, silver and gold is not really there so you could get rich off of it. It's there as a hinge against inflation. And like if people are talking about the collapse of currency, even the US dollar, I believe in buying precious metals because regardless of what happens, it's always going to be worth something. It's just there to protect you. That's all it is. It's there to protect you. So I mean, the value of the dollar decreases all the time, and when you have precious metal, it protects you from that. That's all it does. It protects you. So I'm good. I'm good with buying my silver and gold. I'm gonna stick to silver and gold, honestly. And honestly, I'm investing in that because I'm looking for my retirement. 401k sucks. You're not gonna see me investing in that. All right, well, low roller scratcher, let me know when you buy a Lamborghini. Gold is better than electric money. Yeah, electric money is like, anyways. Okay, Bitcoin split into three. Yeah, I'm all right. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I'm not discouraging you guys. That's fine if you guys want to buy $100. You know, buy a couple dollars. You know what I mean? But you're not gonna see me like I heard that somebody was telling me they know people. I'm not gonna mention who told me this, but they were telling me they know people that mortgaged off their paid off house and invested it all in Bitcoin and lost everything. I've heard a couple of people lost everything. So I mean, you guys explain that to me. What about those people that mortgage off their houses Didn't you tell me the other day, low roller, that you lost some money in Bitcoin? So exactly, buy a few. That's it. Just buy a few. Right now, the silver is cheap. I would encourage a lot of you to buy silver. Remember, I told you that, guys. Silver is where to go right now. It's because because of better technology. They should sell. And this is what I heard, guys, that a lot of the future technology is gonna have silver in it. And I've heard that silver is more scarce than gold. There's more gold than silver. So I'm sticking to my silver. I've been buying $50 per week in what? In Bitcoin. It built up and it costs at night, and the dollar just average and don't. Precious metal are your best bet to make money on retire. Yep, I'm doing it for my retirement plan. I got a retirement strategy plan, and it involves silver and gold. I'm just gonna stack up my gold and silver. When I get old, I'll just sell it for food. Well, thank you for driving with your brights on, sir. Thank you, sir. I had 600,000 K on my height. Wow, man, that's awesome. Look, guys, if look, I got my email address at the bottom of the description. If some of you can show me how to buy Bitcoin, I'll start buying Bitcoin. But I'm not gonna sit there and mortgage off my house or put all my life savings in there. You should you should put some money on Bitcoin in your retirement. No, my retirement is gonna be focused on silver and gold. Uh, it doesn't snow where I live. When you guys saw the snow in that video, um, Sue Elis, I drove 45 minutes north from here. That's why you saw snow. But I remember when I drove back, it was still snowing. And then, like, I'm not lying to you guys, about like 10 minutes back, no, 5 minutes back, I got on the freeway. I headed south. 5 minutes south of Huntsville. Man, suddenly the snow just completely cut off. It turned into rain and it just completely cut off. Zufu says if you can't hold on, if you can't hold it in your hand, you don't own it. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. You got that quote from Gerald Salente. Check out this video. That's why we love you. Thank you. Thank you. Cortez says you should put some money in Bitcoin. Bitcoin is like stock market. PayPal does. Oh man, what PayPal does? Bitcoin. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Da, 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 da. You know what, guys? The best investment you can make for your future is getting along with the family members you love, investing in relationships, believe it or not, friendship, having a paid off home, having a family. To me, that's the greatest investment. That brings the greatest joy. Because, with family, you just never know, man. When you get old, you never know. Your kids can take care of you. You just never know. And the greatest investment you can make also in your health, fasting, exercising, eating healthy. To me, those are the greatest investment, to be honest with you. That's all I gotta say. That's the only advice I give you guys. I will not be one holding the bag when it takes. You guys can all participate in the. I'll stock up on precious metals. Thank you, Al Cortez 173. Silver is cheap to me. Yep, right now silver is where to go. Go up to $130, man. Because most technology now is using silver, man. So I'll stick to precious metals, fasting. I'll stick to having children, and buy. I want to buy more property. A good investment is water filter. Yep, that's why I got a big Berkey. I want to give me a big Berkey, even though I got a well. I want to give me a big Berkey. No, it's not at $20, low roller scratcher. You're wrong. Right now, it's selling at $30 because they got to make some money off it, so they sell it to you at $30. Good luck on your Bitcoin. Yeah, imagine they shut the internet off. Dude, what if they shut the internet off? You ever thought like an MP, what do they call MP attack? Can you imagine that? How the heck do you get your Bitcoin if they shut the internet down, man? Platinum used to be 1,000. Now it's 1,000. You know what? I saw that on. Speaking of platinum, now that you bring that up, I seen those on the kitcode.com. They got platinum coins. I didn't even know there was such thing as platinum coins. And so I've been getting into precious metals, man. Whoa, hold on, guys. Oops. There we go. They got platinum coins. Me personally, I don't know if I would want to buy platinum, to be honest with you. I only buy gold, gold, and good, and yep. I don't know. I don't know if I would want to buy a platinum coin. I don't see no faith in that. I don't know. Dude, get into Bitcoin before Wall Street does. Anthony, I have experience working in precious metals. Yeah, Al Cortez, thank you. Email me, man. What do you think of kitcode.com, man? Do any of you trust buying coins online? Will you actually receive them in the mail? Someone told me that the government could track you down though if you buy them online, man. Anthony, I heard that DC is going to have. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. I'm going to buy some silver online. Yes, buying coins online is legit. Okay. Oh yeah. I don't want to get into too much detail what I'm planning to do with precious metal, cause oh man, I don't want to get robbed or someone track me down and rob me. Oh, he has coins. Let's buy a little at a time and see if it is safe. Oh, what's up, Madison? Did you first day at work go good? Actually, this is my second day. I went to orientation yesterday. It was mostly filling out legal documents and filling out all their waivers. But today was like my first day training, how to use the computer, how to, you know, get to know my way around the yard, stuff like that. I'm in 4 days of training, 1 day orientation, 4 days of training. So today was a slow day, but it's weird how they do the pay over there for training. They pay you like you're running the route yourself. So they didn't pay me bad for it being a really slow day. Supposedly those are the type of routes I'm gonna get, even the type of routes I'm gonna get because I'm new. But it's not bad. I mean, I'm making this. I made the same amount that I made at Walmart in 1 day and working less hours. So I mean that's cool. I'm happy so far. So finally, I feel like I have a real job. I'm working for a real company again. I'm not a subcontractor. Oh, thank God, man. I buy online from SD Boiling, best prices and quick shipping. What is it called? SD. Am I saying that right? SD Bullion. Yeah, because a friend of mine recommended me kickcode.com, and I noticed if you pay with a check, they give you a discount. And I noticed if you buy a lot, um, guys, do me a favor, email me all these websites of where to buy precious metal. SD Bullion, SD Bullion, Bullion. I'm already at home. I finally made it home. Finally made it home, guys. Let's see. Turn around, you dumb camera. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I'm finally home. Hold on. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn the car around so I don't have to do it tomorrow. You know what? I suspect that where I got hired at, they really want to keep their employees because the way that they're acting already, I'm really impressed the way that they're acting already. See, I don't want to name. Actually, I don't want to give too many clues, but all I know is that they're treating me good so far, honestly. Any more projects for this year? Yeah, I got a guy coming in planning to do a videos. I'm planning. Oh yeah, I got 3 vehicles, but they're super old, and the Sequoia has 215,000 miles already. This car has 300,000 miles. Only my 2008, because I hardly ever use it. I have it for emergencies. Um, that car has, I think, 82,000 miles. This is the only one that I have with like a little bit of like low miles. But all my cars, this one has 300,000 miles. I'm planning to do a long-term review on this car. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna let you go. I'm already home. God bless you. Have a beautiful night. Peace out, guys. Comment, rate, subscribe. Please hit the like button. Please email me the links to these. What was it? SD Bullion. Am I saying that right? I thought you were leaving the country. Yeah, I'm still am. But anyways, hey, God bless you guys. I gotta go, man. Good night. Okay, have a good night. Low roller, ZE, Zufu. Wait 6 months after the housing crash. Cars will be half the price. Madison. Well, for me to get another car, any car, to me personally, I have to wait at least 6 months. Vyata Hatub. I don't know if I'm saying that right. All right, guys, you have a good night. Bye bye. Exempt at large. Have a good night.